Hello and welcome back to the channel. Like you saw, I did remove chain covers on VR6 engine. So it means today we start changing chains, and also we change the oil pan. We put the phaeton oil pan here. And yeah, the chain covers is already removed. And almost all is ready to take chains off. And also we make a little upgrade here, because 3.2 liter VR6 from factory it came without this balancer shaft fixator, so this can move freely. And for this I did get this fixator plate. I did get it from VR5 engine, thanks Andres. And we put this also on, so this can't move freely anymore, but I will show you in the video. And so what else? I don't have this special tool for camshaft locking, but this is 4.5 millimeters, so here is 4 millimeter aluminium, and this calibers, this is 0.5 millimeters, and here I have 0.2 and 0.3, so it's 4.5, and it works nice. So what else? So let's take the chain off, and then I will show you where the timing marks are and what you need to look here. So let's take the chains off. So let's remove these ones. You need to remember that you, for the intake and the exhaust, you don't change them. Then it's all good. So this I did open before. And the second chain is off. All the old stuff is removed. You see? So this is what I talked before, it can come out, but you see. So I will clean everything, all the gasket, all is cleaned and ready to put new chains on. But first I gonna show you some timing marks. So here is the crank, and you see here is one broken teeth. This need to be lined up with this crank cap. Then it's the correct timing, and you can check it also in front crank pulley. You see here is also one mark, and it needs to be located with this pulley mark, and then it's all okay. Also I did put this balancer shaft fixator on already, and yeah, so it should be ready to install the first chain. So what we have here for changing chains, let's see. So here is all you need to have for timing chain replacement. It's the crank seal. These are the VVT solenoid seals, new bolts for cams, and new bolt for balancer shaft. These sprockets is also new, and they go to balancer shaft. Chain tensioner, and also the other chain guides, all the other for the chains. So this is the all set what you need for changing chains. And so let's start. So let's put these parts on. First chain is on. This goes 60 Newton meters and 90 degrees, and the timing mark is here. You see this arrow, and back there is one mark. They need to be together. So, and the next important thing is to look that this here, this side is all nice and tight, and this tensioner side is like this. So let's add tensioner. These tensioner bolts are 8 Newton meters, and also I added a little bit thread lock in these bolts and here also for extra safety. Now let's release this tensioner before check all the marks and tension here. It's all nice, so let's take it off. So it's this tension comes automatically. Yeah, so the first chain is all good. Let's install cam chain parts. So this goes like this. Yep, locked nicely. And now take this one and this one. So this you slide over here. Good, goes here. And this one you slide here, goes nicely here, okay. And now we have here these two bolts. Let's see locking door view. So these two, they are going 23 Newton meters. And this one. Okay, 23 Newton meters. So the camshaft chain is also on, so I show you what you need to look here. So this center, this mark needs to be center with this copper one, and here the mark is this arrow. This needs to be with this front of this copper one, and you see this arrow here, and this teeth, it needs to be lined up with this first mark here, then it's all correct. And the exhaust side, you see here is also this arrow, and this needs to be middle of this copper one, and also this teeth need to be aligned with this first mark here. And you need to check that all the left side you have a nice tension on, and then is all okay. So I will tighten these ones 60 Newton meters and 90 degrees, and then we can rotate the engine and look are everything okay. I have tightened all the bolts with correct Newton meters and angles, and I add this clamp here because this tensioner, this one, it goes from cover here, and to check is all okay and marks in correct positions, I had added this clamp here. So let's rotate engine and see how are the marks still in the right place. So timing is correct after rotating, and now it's time to add chain covers. So I have them here. Here I changed this crank seal and cleaned everything, nice. And here I changed this VVT solenoid seals, and this thermostat housing gasket new, and this chain tensioner oil channel gasket new. Now I add here silicone, and it should be ready to put them on. So I will make it and then start installing them. So lower chain cover is on, and add silicone here, and now we start installing upper chain cover. Then we can install tensioner, Then we need to install phaeton oil pan, and then it should be ready. Okay, so let's install this upper chain cover. Let's install final part on changing chains. It's this upper chain tensioner. So it goes like 40 Newton meters. Chain is changed. Now let's put the phaeton oil pan here. Chains are changed. Phaeton oil pan is also installed, and this engine should be ready to start swapping it on my Audi V4. And yeah, it's time to take S4 gearbox in, make a little wash for it, and yeah, then we can have here S4 gearbox. Okay, so this phaeton oil pan is on. Like you see, like if you remember, I welded here turbo oil return. It looks in nice place. All the chain covers and all nice and clean. And yeah. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. The VR6 swap is really close. Not in the next video, we don't take the V6 out of my Audi B4, but it will be soon. And in next video I gonna modify the B4, B5 Quattro rear differential front mount. I have one idea, little bit TIG welding and some action on lathe, but we will see that in the next video. Comment, subscribe, and see you in the next video. Bye!